Welcome everyone back to Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. I'm Savage Hound Dusk, and hopefully we'll be able to get to the story in this video. So, I'm really tired. That's how I am right now. Didn't we just do Trevin? I can't remember. Let's land and find out. I've had a migraine building in my head all day. Been trying to fight it all day. I found out that my general manager was fired. Okay, we did do Trevin. Randomly, I think, yesterday morning? They don't know who they're going to replace him with yet. They know that they're done working with him. I don't really know what that's going to mean. It's a low-powered migraine, and I think I know what's causing it. I think it's caffeine withdrawal. I have another Biotic Adept save file that I'm using as kind of a prep work for this game. But if you guys want me to, I might just decide to use that save file after I complete some story missions so that I can show some stuff off. Because I really don't want to do all of this side questing stuff twice, but I'm kind of doing it twice on purpose. I'm doing it in this optional save here, the secondary save that I have made for advancing in my personal time, because I want to prepare for everything, and I want to be sure that I know what the fuck I'm doing so that I don't waste everybody's time. And that way any time wasted is minimized. Okay. Shargillo. But it's something to consider because the vast majority of this running around BS is literally just picking shit up. This way I can kind of cut to all the important side missions. And then have a save file ready for when I need to do something specific. Oh god, Mako. There we go.
Redeploying.
Don't worry, I have caffeinated soda to help. That way my head won't explode out the back of my ass when I'm doing this. Actually, the migraine went down pretty significantly. The Mako's having a breakdown. If you only knew. Like, if I was playing OG Mass Effect 1, this would be, well, like... This would be the fucking worst. Like, OG ME1... The Mako controls were just dog shit. Mercifully, you don't do anything anywhere near as tedious in the sequels. And anybody hoping to see anything about the Mass Effect Infiltrator mobile game, don't. I never got to play it, and I really don't know anything about it, and trying to find a Paragon playthrough of that game is almost fucking impossible right now. So I can't really talk too much about Mass Effect Infiltrator. Renegades rule the galaxy my ass. I am a diplomatic murder hobo, and I will always be one. You will see a few renegade actions that I take over the course of the game, though. I will not apologize for them. Fun fact, Khaleesa Ben Sinan Al-Jalani, that reporter earlier in the game, I think I've met her at this point, I don't remember. In my walkthrough, I hope by my stream series I've done that. You can actually... You can actually punch her in the face in all 3 games. And it's kind of a meme. I don't sock her in the face in all 3 games, ever, because I find it way more hysterical to not sock her in the face, but instead make her come off as a raving dumbass. Which, if you're a Paragon Shepherd, that's, like, kind of how you make her look... That's kind of how you humiliate her. The big thing about her, and I never realized just how much of a big deal the Mass Effect trilogy kind of makes anti-alien human interest groups, but Khaleesa is anti-alien. She's very much pro-human interests. Admiral Mikhailovich is anti-alien. He's extremely pro-human. God. Ashley and Navigator Presley both start out as a little anti-alien. Shepard can be a real serious racist too if you let him. A lot of his renegade comments are actually super racist. That's kind of one of the reasons why I don't make a lot of renegade comments, is because half the renegade comments, when you're talking to certain characters, some of his renegade comments are incredibly fucking offensive in like the worst way. but this game makes a much bigger deal than I thought. God damn! I shot that guy so hard he flipped out of the tower. This game makes a much bigger deal than I originally believed out of humans that really don't like aliens. The best part about this trilogy, though, is that it is a trilogy that gives you the absolute freedom to do incredibly dumb shit like this, or to be one of those incredibly, like, offensive, sick human beings that doesn't respect aliens and kind of fights for pro-human interests exclusively. And we will also see later another faction of humans that are super anti-alien and exclusively human pro-interest. Nightbot is apparently easier. Oh! Ah, yes, please. Please come join my Discord.
Hostile spotted.
Stick your head back up.
Go, go, go!
Marines. Those guys are trucks. Damn! That guy got dropped! Oh, that's an Asari slaver. There's a certain Asari that I also met. You need to go to Nightbot's website, log in with Twitch, and add Nightbot to your mod list. Okay. There's a particular Asari that I paid special attention to very briefly before I left the Citadel. Her name is Nasana Dantius. God damn it. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Okay. I'll have to remember that. But, Nasana Dantius, if you'll remember, I made a comment about I look forward to seeing you in the sequel. Keep that in mind. We're gonna meet her very briefly here. When I go back to the Citadel for a while. Because I will. Look at all this frickin' gear, man. Equipment for days. Ooh, and an upgrade kit just kind of lying around. Yeah, I think those fusion grenades might have been helpful, guys. Alright. I guess I'll have a to-do list. I guess. God. I don't know what happened there, but sometimes trying to transfer your equipment over just doesn't work. Seriously? I don't have any armor at all for Garrus? Oh, nope, there's some. Okay. Rank 5 Explorer gear. I will take that. Ablative coating. Shields. Accuracy, cooldown reduction. Thunder is an extremely high quality rifle. It's from Halliot Armories. Yeah, I'll equip a Naginata. Oh god, all three of these tools are ass. Alright. Take your time. I really need some new armor for Tally, holy shit. If anyone hasn't noticed, I have a tendency to favor polonium rounds. They just do really good damage. Okay, let's go snag this last. Oh. Awesome. Oh, that bright light. No? There's no planet to land on in this sector? Really? That's really weird. Huh. Okay. I'm okay with it. Gotta try and find the... Yep. Where was it? There it is. Alright. We're not going to land on Therum just yet. I'm gonna go clear out the Sparta cluster and then I will land there. That's where Liara is. Ugh. I realize this looks stupid, but this is actually how you find the asteroids.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
We will be landing on that planet here in a bit. I'm just getting all the surveying done. Alright. Son of a bitch. God damn it, Mako. Why you gotta flip over? Oh god, no. Don't want to return to the room. Oh, it's a deposit of lithium. We can keep going and going and going.
Redeploying.
Yay, lithium. Now we can make more batteries. Oops. I double tapped that. Hello? It's a thresher maw! I'd love to see Wicked, honestly. It sounds really interesting. I know one of the female leads got in a shit ton of trouble, though, in that movie. Oh, shit! Oh, boy. So basically, whenever the Thresher mod digs itself into the ground, if you haven't noticed, I tend to shoot the absolute fuck out of these sensory tentacles. He's burrowed in the ground right now, and he will not come out. The only way to get him to come out is to shoot all of his tentacles until you've done enough damage to the tentacles to make him expose himself. I've heard it's really good. I've also heard that the lead actress got in a metric fuck ton of trouble, though. Well, one of the lead actresses of the Wicked movie got in a fuck ton of trouble because she kind of went off the rails like a dipshit and opened her mouth and espoused some very heinous things. Because somebody altered some poster to make it look like the original poster. Oh my god, wow, I have got almost as much of the crap that I needed to find as I have in my other profile. And yeah, I'm low on heavy metals again, which is exactly what I was low on before. Crime Lords are dead. Oh no, I've killed the first one. I need to kill the second one. No, I need to go tell Admiral Kahoku. Yeah, the film is great. It's just... It's another case of... Like, I was laughing so hard about it because it's another case of like, lady, you are so out of touch with reality. I just love how stupid celebrities are. And how readily they'll dig
Commander,
their
I'm
own
picking up
graves.
some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Well,
It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a
dig
few
the
clicks
graves
away
of
from
their
the
own
drop zone.
careers. By the way, of all the things the Mako can resist, obviously that lava is not one of them. Don't drive into it, you'll die. Honestly, she got kind of like shouted off the internet, that moron. So it was pretty fucking hilarious, actually. I haven't not seen Wicked because of her. I wanted to watch it anyway. I just haven't been able to get a hold of what I need to find to watch it because there's not a cinema nearby where I live in decent driving distance. That's the sole reason I haven't seen it yet. Geth dropships. Huh. She did not reflect on that moment, I can tell you that right now, because after she did that, she did something else that was worse and got shouted down even harder. That woman does not have self-awareness who did that. I'm sorry, she doesn't. She, like, and I am separating her from that movie anyway, it doesn't matter. I do think that movie's reputation, though, is going to be damaged because of her. And her inability to control her damn head. But yeah, no, she did not learn her lesson. She did worse. Stop bitching on my British love. I want to see Wicked. I just haven't. Like, there's no movie theater for me to go watch it. I would have supported that anyway because of everybody else involved being decent human beings. But the woman who played the Green Witch, I'm not killing or downplaying her ability to act. She can act incredibly well. It's just she needs to get back in touch with reality. She got exceedingly egotistical about that role, and in ways that are just more than a little stupid and obscene. And I don't know what it is with Hollywood celebrities, like, particularly over here in the West, our celebrities are just beyond out of touch with reality. And so egotistically obsessed, it's more than a little disturbing. Like, Hollywood and the, like, fucking celebrities and actors in the States honestly scare the shit out of me these days. Because they're not good people. Oh god, Rachel Ziegler is even worse. Rachel Ziegler got fucking so railroaded and crickshanked off the internet that she had to make an apology video for Disney because Disney basically saw what she was doing to the Snow White movie, and they saw how she was talking and how absolutely everybody on the internet hated her. And I mean everybody. I have never seen a celebrity unite the internet in hatred quite like she did since Mel Gibson opened his mouth about the Jews in a particularly negative way that he absolutely should not have. I haven't seen the internet so united in hate for a celebrity like they were united in hate for Rachel Ziegler. I didn't think it was possible. That woman is insane. And the worst part is that she acts like she is totally justified, and she's not. She's also a pathological liar and a massive hypocrite, and it's not even defamation of character to say that, because virtually everything that she said completely contradicts everything that she has done. Ziegler is a lunatic. But celebrities in general, particularly over here in the States, seem to have become beyond insane. Like, I really don't know what to say about it, other than also that was hilarious, by the way, watching that Geth. I think that was a Geth rocket trooper just kind of come around right next to me, and then I shot him in the head, and he just disappeared. The Snow White movie? Like, I don't think they've remade it twice. I think they've told the story a few different ways. I don't understand what it is with Snow White. Well, not even with Snow White. Let me clarify. Let me change that statement. I don't know what it is with Disney and their like obscene obsession with remaking all of their animated classics in live action and with way more racism and anti-Semitism than they have ever had before. Because, like, you could argue there's a couple of, you know, risky moments in cinema in some of their older movies for sure, but somehow the movies that they make now manage to either be even more hated or even more offensive than old school Disney ever was. You know what? You can tell me that you had a human moment when you flip out about somebody producing a altered version of your movie poster that just makes it look a little bit more like the original movie poster or the original play poster, but that's not a human moment when you flip out about that and try to cancel some random fan artist on the internet because they wanted to make the picture look a little more like the original. That's not a human moment. That is a I have a god complex and I don't know how to control it moment. And when I say I have a god complex moment, she thought that she had the right to control how that picture was going to look to the internet. You don't have the right to do that. Like, technically, the only people who do are the actual rights holders. And nobody defaced the portrait. Nobody damaged the portrait. They just slightly altered it to make it look a little bit more like the original actual picture. Which is why I'm so curious as to why she flipped out. You want to be very passionate about what you starred in, about a film that you're a part of? Okay, fine. I can get behind you having an issue about it. But, like, she went off the rails. She tried to get this person canceled. Yeah, I might be being a little dramatic about it, but she was being dramatic too. Like, look up a video on YouTube of what happened that made her flip out. And then you try to tell me that she wasn't being either some egotistical drama queen or an oversensitive nit. Like, look up what they did to the actual picture. I mean after the stream. Because what she flipped out about was insane. Like, literally insane. You had to have a fucking screw loose to do that. And she doubled down on it until the studio got on her ass and told her, you need to stop, you need to back up a few, and you need to apologize because this needs to sell and we all actually need to make money. I'm dramatic, you're amazing, and the movie was amazing, and no one cares about it. The only reason nobody cares about it anymore is because that woman shut up finally when she got told by her own studio, you should probably stop talking. That's why Rachel Ziegler hasn't stopped being an internet phenomena. Rachel Ziegler won't shut her damn mouth. Okay, I could apply that to Snow White too, though. We could argue that Snow White technically would sell, even if they had a bit of an egotistical bent over the, despite her issues, right? Except Snow White isn't gonna sell because of how they rearranged it. Snow White was one of those timeless classic films that Disney created in their heyday. Like, one of the most well-crafted, beautiful films in their entire existence. Yeah, exactly. The story isn't Snow White anymore. If Wicked had actually been altered like that, though, I guarantee you Wicked would not have sold. God damn, this assault rifle is popping and dropping. What the fuck? Holy crap. Did I break the game? That's kind of my question, is why is Disney so obsessed with changing its stuff? Disney keeps acting like it committed so many crimes back in the day because of how offensive some of the stuff that it makes looks now. But, I mean, we were all a lot dumber about 70 fucking years ago. I didn't even exist about 70 years ago. So, yeah, around the 40 or 50 year mark when all this stuff was first being made, you're probably gonna make some seriously offensive mistakes that a lot of people just aren't gonna care about, and a lot of those people don't care about those mistakes. I think very largely because at the time, nobody really thought about it that way. And even now that we're smarter, people are able to understand it's still good. You could argue that it's about money, Rev. I don't think it's about money. It's not about money. To me, it feels like they're trying to destroy the original Walt Disney legacy at this point. Because they are they've changed every single film, it feels like, more or less, with only a few exceptions at this point. Oh, by the way, now we have Geth that crawl along the floors and walls. I think Walt Disney would have burned the rights to all of his films after what's happened to his legacy at this point if he was able to come back to life for this moment. Alright. This fight is actually kind of hard. First of all, your AI teammates are going to be retards. Second of all, Tally's dead. Third of all, I'm being hunted by a Geth stalker. Oh shit. Get dropped, son. I really need to kill that stalker. Pretty sure there's a third one somewhere. Rex, get over there. I need you to draw some fire, my friend. There we go. This fight is actually kind of hard because that... I know I'm making it look like a joke right now. That Geth Colossus can insta-kill you if you're not careful. And he will. What? I broke the game. I broke the fucking game, ladies and gentlemen. Right in your dome. Right in your dome. Alright, Tally, you can get up now. He had his corpse, or not his corpse even, he had his head cryogenically frozen. So yes, he is dead. Shield boost.
cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
He was cremated according to Google. Okay, so yeah, he is dead. Either way, moot point. The point is that yeah, he absolutely would have been livid as hell if that had happened. Like, or if he came back and was able to see what they've done to his creation. Okay.
Sterile. Protheans sure build things homey.
I'm not gonna have them lie. True.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hi. Meet our last crew member.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be
Very
careful.
carefully.
There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Don't worry. I have my own Krogan, and he's tougher than theirs. Rex best bro. God damn. I broke the game with this rifle. What the dick? Callie, I have a question. Why are you using an assault rifle when you don't have fucking assault rifle skill? Right in your face. Right in your face. Just call me Mr. One Shot. Because that's all it takes for me to knock you out. Because they're special. I mean, they kind of are. They're using an assault rifle that I haven't even replaced with an upgraded one. So, they would have been doing fuck all. Like, the level of damage she was doing probably would have been, was probably absolutely trash. And that's assuming she could hit anything. Rex can actually use assault rifles. So, Rex, I can actually see wanting to use one. Tally doesn't have assault rifle skills or sniper rifle skills. She's good with pistols and shotguns, and that's about it. Master one-shot who sometimes misses and has to shoot 3 times. Shut up! You don't have to tell them that! The point is when I hit a target, it dies! Why are you gonna be a jerk, man? Why are you gonna harsh on my shooting mellow? How many people do you know that have accuracy that good?
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
I made one with a laser.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Hello, Liara.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Maybe we should leave.
What was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to
I'm not
hurry.
sure where
the whole
Pebbles
place
is.
is caving in.
Oh, there she is. She's laying on the couch. Pebbles! Yeah.
Joker,
She's
get
asleep.
the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Somebody's
die in
calling
here, I'll kill
you. Hairball. She goes, yeah, so what? I'm sleepy. Let me sleep. When I remember to set up my webcam. Oh, hey, look, a jackass.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Good, kill this bastard. Wake your ass up and give me some love.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Not
Kill
this
him.
time.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
If not, it doesn't matter. Right, okay. You're one of those motherfuckers. Don't mind me doming your subordinate. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a 30-second boss fight. Ads and all. I hate Krogan sometimes. And that's why. I love them when they're Rex and one other character that we'll meet. Most other Krogan I just kind of
Move, move, move!
move, bitch! Get the fuck out of here! Go, 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 go! Get that blue ass moving! We need to get you a timetable. Yeah, and I need to actually adhere to it. And not the memory to do it. Oh god. Yeah, I really do. And yeah, it's also sometimes it's not even just the memory. Sometimes
Too close,
sometimes
Commander.
I admit
10
am
more
just
seconds
lazy
we would
and
have been
don't do
swimming
it.
in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Asshole.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Guess what? You're
But I
about to
am
get
grateful
quite the
to you.
front row show.
You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano.
secretary,
Those
I
Geth
can
would
help
have
you
killed
out
me
with that.
or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may
No
seem
shit.
like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory
Rip a
out
fart.
there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
How the fuck do you know that?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to
I'll tell you
emerge.
right now, the part of me
Patterns
that's
that hint
exhausted
at the
wants me to
truth.
tell you no.
It is difficult to explain to someone
Right.
else.
I feel
cannot
like
point
telling
to
you
one
no would be a
specific
bad
thing
idea.
to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
So Liara just dropped a pretty important lore bomb on us. 50,000 years ago, the Protheans essentially had a galactic empire that spanned the universe, as we know it. But at some point, they seem to have just mysteriously vanished without a trace. But she also just mentioned it's not just the Protheans. This is a cycle and it's been happening all the time. For millions of years. Every 50,000 years, something comes in to wipe the galaxy's life away. Or at least its sapient life, like fully sentient.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
I'll be right back.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay,
Liara,
this
you
isn't
have
helping
no
us
idea.
find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you,
Liara
Commander.
is a
I am
biotic
very
adept,
grateful.
so...
I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
It's Christmas Day that I'm off. I don't think I'm off New Year's.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yes. Technically I only have to work 4 days Christmas week. But yes, I only get the 1 day off. But I was actually asked if they wanted me to work five days if I wanted to work 5 days that week or just the 4, and I was like, nope, I'll take the 4 day work week, thank you. I'm fucking. I really need my vacation for New Year's week. I need that vacation. I'm so mentally drained, it's not even funny. What the hell am I doing consistently going into that menu? I'm not entirely sure. I will look at my calendar after the stream and I will tell you the days that I'm getting off. But I'm taking the week of New Year's off. So I'm gonna have the hours anyway in my accruals. It's just the generic calendar app on my cell phone. I need... Oh, God. I'm sorry, my migraine is slowly trying to come back. I think I can control it until the stream ends, but after the stream ends, I need to go lay back in my chair. Yeah, I'll work it out for you when my head isn't throbbing. I apologize. It's okay. I know. And I appreciate it. I just... Today is just not my day. I had a good day at work after that blowout, and it kind of sucked. Or after the initial blowout in the morning, but damn, did it suck. Go. Get her throw, lift, and warp, because those are 3 of the best abilities you can get an adept. Okay, he's got his decryption and electronics. We need to look at equipment. I don't know if I can get them better armor. I can get him the duelist armor, and she can have his gladiator set. Do I have a good armor booster for him? That's a really good regenerative modifier for him. I'm going to give her the medical interface, though. I'm also going to give her a Mark V Stinger pistol. I'm going to get rid of the... No. Get rid of the cryo rounds. Get rid of the incendiary. Give her some polonium rounds. There we go. That's much better. Get rid of the lower level scanners. Everything that is under rank 4 is useless at this point. For anybody wondering, I'm turning this shit into Omnigel, which allows me to have a stockpile of Omnigel that I can use to kind of break open certain crates and stuff. I can skip doing certain things with it. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of these Avenger rifles. Because Avenger rifles are actually garbage. Now, the thing about Liara, because she is a... because she's an adept, she's got minimal weapons training, so she's actually not going to be that good. She's not. And it's like her damage potential is like, it's not terrible. She's actually pretty powerful, but she is a little bit like Shepard in that you really need to rely on her biotics to get her through a fight. Okay, I need to get rid of these Avengers there. Ass, man. Like, that is a... God, Avenger rifles suck, yo. Reaper is good. Naginata's okay. The Striker is slightly better than the Naginata, actually. Okay. This is Cleansel. Oh, this is one of the Syndicate hideouts. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Like, it's... I have no idea what I just heard, but that wasn't a good sound. Anyway, it's a minor, like, throbbing ache in the back of my skull. But thankfully it's nothing major yet. I didn't even realize where the hell I was. I thought I was on Novaria for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I already on Novaria? And I'm like, wait, I didn't get on Novaria yet. I have Novaria very heavily in my mind right now because you actually have to take Liara with you to Novaria in order to unlock a lot of special dialogue with the antagonist. Of that planet. And we're not going to Novaria first. Now that we've dealt with Liara's dig site, the next area we want to deal with is actually Asteroid X-57, because that's a DLC mission. That's Bring Down the Sky. That mission is entirely optional. You can go through the whole game without doing it, but it's actually a really cool series of mini-missions, and I'm not going to ignore it. It also helps add context to a couple of things later. Oops, I fucked up the survey. Light metal surveyed. Crashed escape pod and an anomaly and some debris. All that shit just kind of laying right next to each other. Yeah, the Krogan Battlemaster that we fought, you will notice that he had some very interesting reactions to a ruin collapsing all around him. Oh, hey, yeah, this is exhilarating, isn't it? No, that's not exhilarating. We need to get the fuck out of here, you lunatic. I don't really care about that. Bring me the Asari doctor and give her to me. Capture her alive if you can. If not, it doesn't matter. It's like... The Krogan really doesn't care about taking people alive because he's kind of an amoral sadist. What the fuck? They're shooting at me from all the way over there. Wow! These guys must have the eaglest of eyes. The eaglest of eyes? And it didn't save them. It's too bad for them. They had eagle eyes. I have a cannon. Bitches love cannons. I know Dakota is never going to watch these, but I know he would absolutely know where that came from, and he would love to know where that came from. Or he would love to be able to use against me that I just quoted Helsing abridged Alucard. Helsing Ultimate is one of the greatest animes ever made, and Crispin Freeman voices Alucard in there, and oh my god, he's so good. Like, Crispin Freeman was born to play that role. I was floored by his performance. And the game wants to fuck with me on whether or not I can move. There we go. There we go. Don't mind Shepard having a ritualistic spaz out. It's fun. I think my favorite line from Helsing Ultimate that he says as a taunt is, "How about a duel to the death, O Judas Priest?" Because he's mocking a psychotic Catholic priest. That's this amoral murderous psychopath. Alexander Anderson was such a character in and of himself. Oh my god. Those two psychopaths were made for each other. Fuck your barricades. Hey! Hey! I said fuck your barricades. You're not allowed to have them. And for the crime of barricading, death comes to all. I really can't wait to be done with Mass Effect 1 so that I can move on to 2. 2 is my favorite Mass Effect of the whole series. It's easily the best game in the trilogy. Dome that guy. Do I look like somebody you want to get that close to, Jim? What? Liara, I appreciate that you want to lift people, I appreciate that you want to take people higher, but... Caden? You're an idiot. He just took a fucking sniper rifle to the dome like a moron. Jesus Christ, Alenko. You're supposed to be the smart one. Did that feel like a good idea? Alright, Caden, you can get up now. Now that you went and got your ass kicked, you moron. Jesus Christ. Like, why did you stand there and let that sniper... Don't forget Anime Girl Alucard. What do you mean Anime Girl Alucard? What are you talking about? I have no idea what the hell he's referring to right now. I'm confused. Hey, game. There. All your base now belong to us. Around the end of a bridge to Hellsing Ultimate. I haven't seen the end of it yet. I've only seen a few episodes. And it's because a friend of mine... I love this friend dearly and to death before anybody assumes that I'm being a dickhead. And he is a good person before anybody assumes that he's not. But my friend had a bad tendency to force me to have to listen to and sometimes watch certain video games that he was really into, and certain shows that he was really into that were internet things and phenomena. I never actually sat down and watched all of Hellsing Abridged. And it is because I don't like Hellsing Abridged that much. But I don't like it that much because most of its humor is not particularly to my taste. Don't make me stick my hand through this screen, Liz. I've got an arm I can strangle. I'm gonna make that cheap Chinese for dinner. We need to go talk to Rear Admiral Kohoko. Big scary. You have no idea, darling. I really hope my mic didn't pick up what just happened. Try me. Hey, look, I've gotten this. Oh, darling, did I? Yeah, like, have you not? Have you? Oh no, you probably haven't seen it. You're not a big comic book nerd. I was gonna say, like, there's this sequence that I didn't realize I didn't realize you haven't seen it at the moment I said it. Oh my god, I didn't realize you hadn't seen it the moment I said it. But there's a scene in this Batman comic. If you're darling, what am I? I don't know. Psycho Dog?
With exterior atmosphere. Log,
Commander skill issue, I guess?
Is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, hello, Rear Admiral Mikhailovich.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
This guy's an asshat.
Spare me the pleasantries.
Fuck
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight.
She's not built for stand-up fights.
Diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians. Throw money at a co-developed boondoggle.
Oh, fuck.
I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
This guy is a colossal asshole, by the way.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
You better not be long.
Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship.
It's not a warship.
That drive core of yours, 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
It's not a warship!
We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this
for God's sakes, game! I have maximum charm and you won't let me say this. God damn it.
None, sir.
I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Okay, fine. At least I managed to get him to say that, which is what you say to him if you've more or less convinced him that he needs to chill out. So, Admiral Mikhailovich is one of the more xenophobic humans in the, Human Alliance, and
the Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
as the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
No, she's showing you that, your people were calculated and cruel while hers were just kind of stupid. Oh,
Commander Shepard?
God, hi! It's you!
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Like with my foot flying up your ass?
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you?
You've
have
to if you want to make bridges instead of burn them.
For your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander.
No,
One
I
last question,
don't.
Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not going to be part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
Yeah, that... You can punch her in the face at the end of that interview if you want. At least it let me deal with her properly. Why did the game not allow me to use that other... How is my Paragon score that low? The hell? Oh, I don't have max charm, but that, like... That should be more than high enough to convince Admiral Mikhailovich. Did they change the requirements for that? Am I insane? Okay, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe I fucked something up. I know I didn't screw that up in my practice playthrough, so I guess I'm doing something a little bit different here. Apparently I'm doing things wrong in the post-practice run. I can carry over my practice run save data in order to show everything anyway that I fuck up in here. So far the only things that I've screwed up are incredibly minor and incredibly inconsequential. One of those, I feel like it's kind of dickish that the game doesn't allow you to. Hello, Nisana. Oh wait, you're Nisana.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the
Insert
human Spectre.
dumbass joke
Is there something
here.
I can do for you?
You're Nisana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nisana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
So, if you actually don't find Nasana's sister before you come back and talk to her and return to the Citadel, you will be able to enlist that side quest from her, and then you can discover that she was being blackmailed by getting the data records and evidence anyway. That isn't really gonna end well for Nasana later. You will see what happens. We will see her again in Mass Effect 2. That's all we're gonna see of her currently in Mass Effect 1. But, yeah, like, Nasana is not a very good person. I understand wanting to kill your sister because your sister's blackmailing you and is also a massive criminal and slave trader. Like, at that point, they're not really family. They're just kind of abusing you and pretending to be family or something like it. But... Oh, hello, Emily.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
This is actually very true to life. A lot of the times when improvements to systems get made and demands for funds to enable additional enlistment of help get approved, it's because of shit like that.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about.
That is what I'm worried
about. I just need to hear
about.
and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
This is the last time you will see Emily Wong in the main game.
Excellent. Just place it on a
in
terminal with
person.
a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Yeah, he has to go send all of the letters that explain why those men will not be returning to their families. men and women. There were a few female corpses there. That is the last time we will see Rear Admiral Kahoku alive. He will make one more appearance, and his side quest does not end well. I want everybody to remember briefly Corporal Toombs and the scientist that he shot.
I really appreciate it. Please let me know as soon as you find any information on my brother.
He shot a scientist in the face that he claimed was working for a unit called Cerberus. He legitimately was talking about a scientist that commanded a unit called Cerberus that was part of that. Cerberus is going to pop up a few times in this game. I want everybody to remember what they did back in back in this game when we carry over to Mass Effect 2.
Heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
What if I don't want you to be my guide, Avina? What are you humming, Garrus? He's talking about Admiral Mikhailovich. He specifically altered that the way he did.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you? I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need you to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
It's not an abbreviation. He altered it so it wouldn't get picked up by the mod
she's
censor.
refused to let the baby
And
undergo gene
I'm going to
therapy
let
in
him
utero.
have that word this one
I'm
time.
certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare
Trust
heart
me,
condition
he's not
several months ago.
anti-Semitic.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about.
Gene therapy can
You
produce things like
understand?
that.
If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise.
Poor bastard.
Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, those two lost. He lost his brother, and his brother was married to her. She lost her husband. So, they were talking about whether or not they should get gene modifications for the kid in order to prevent him from having prevent the child from having the same genetic illness that killed his father, and she doesn't want to get the therapy. But honestly, it sounds like the therapy would be less risky than not getting it. But I mean, gene therapy, you're messing with somebody's genetic code. After a certain point, yes, there could be unforeseen complications. Anytime you start tampering with somebody's fucking chromosomes, you are bound to hurt something that is kind of important.
Oh.
Oh. Good Lord.
Hello, Commander.
Am I ever going to
I'm
live
open to
that
their
down? The answer is no. Why was I in the buyback menu? That's not what I wanted. The Ariake Technologies license. Also, you may notice that I have 461,000 credits. Batman, darling! That's all that reminds me of. It's that that old comic book where Joker goes catatonic because Batman retires. Yeah, I will be getting off of this pretty soon. Don't mind me, I'm just planting a camera here. You guys just keep working. I totally didn't just plant a bug in your office.
Hey there. Oh. You're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
I don't have time for this right now.
All right. Oh, it's you.
What did you need?
I just want someone to talk to my colleague. He's been acting strange and I think he wants to kill me.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Salarian who asked us to scam the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away.
Well, good luck.
I skipped that last couple of bits of dialogue because it was just pointless BS. It was more or less him just being like, hey, good luck killing my friend.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you...
Ah, there's a metagel upgrade in here. Oh, hey, look, Conrad Werner.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
He sounds so fucking creepy in this scene.
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
You're not married, Conrad. Nobody who is this awkward is married.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
And that's a grenade upgrade that I really needed. Why the fuck are 3 Solarians with shotguns in here?
Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by, Commander. If you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Interesting. So I use Citadel Rapid Transit as just a kind of a quick way to speed through this. I believe Jalid is still in CSEC. I'm actually glad that CSEC is down on the wards and not up in the Citadel main area, because it kind of needs to be near the wards. Like, you want the police near where the common folk are, where most of the trouble is going to happen, not hiding up with the elites, because it makes them look snobby.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Yes, he told me.
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I...
Damn, you're stupid.
Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Wow!
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Dumbass. Yeah, the Volus was just a greedy asshat. Goddamn space Jews. No, I'm kidding. They're not space Jews. Yeah, it's about that time. Alright, you really need to stop calling me by that, by the way. Oh, God. Anyway, oh, wow. Okay, yeah, don't make me laugh too much. Alright. That's more or less kind of all I came back to the Citadel to do, I'm pretty sure. I need to double check my journal, but I don't think there's anything else I can do here right now. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Emily Wong in Citadel Tower. I've got just enough minutes to do that. Don't really need to do this crap right now. UNC hostile takeover. Oh, that's right. I need to go to the Fortuna system to talk to her. I need to go to the Strenus system in order to be able to help him. I talked to Conrad Werner again. I need to do that one more time. There's 3 more scans I need to make for the Keepers. I need to go to the Biotic Commune and the Hawking Etta Cluster and deal with that crazy cult leader bullshit. Okay, yeah, I've got just enough time to go talk to Emily Wong. Emily Wong is only going to take a second anyway. Ivy walk in and go, what the fuck is she saying? Or worse, what if your boyfriend sees you saying that?
Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run.
Oh,
Thanks
God.
again for your help. I'm going to show this to my publisher.
Alright, there we go. And that takes care of the Emily Wong quest. That's the last time we'll see Emily Wong in this game in person. Oh, wow. We actually will see Emily Wong again later. Don't worry. She shows up again in a few video calls in Mass Effect 2, so to speak. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. Please make sure to visit my Discord server if you want to be able to get in contact with me. Also, try to head over to YouTube, visit my channel. It has the same name now. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. Have a nice day.